if you're doing this in sequence, you're getting to the third and final warm-up before it gets really exciting, this acro. This is taking us a little bit in the air, but it's not like super serious acro yet. And we're going to learn about a really important concept. It's called bone stacking. Sonia, if you line your back, just to give us a little demonstration. And if I take your arm, you notice her wrist is over her elbow, over her shoulder. This is called a bone stack. If I were to give her weight, most of the weight is going to be on her bones. However, if you come a little above here and I give you weight, it's a lot harder to hold, right? If I come a little over, and it's harder to hold. If you bend your elbow, now muscles really have to work. So this next exercise, we're really focusing on bone stacking. And the same bone stacking also happens with our legs. You want to have your knees over your hips so that all the weight travels to the ground through the bones. Nice. So the starting position for one partner is to be on the back, kind of with the knees up in the air. And you notice there's a shin bone, also called tibia, and at the top of it there's a little bumpy part. As a flyer, you want to take the middle of the base of your palms and place it right onto the bumpy part. Notice here is a kneecap or patella. You don't want to be on the kneecap, you want to be a little bit below. So you can put your hands somewhere. Yeah. The next part, as a base, I want to present my arm, usually my dominant arm. I'm right-handed. You want to have that nice bone stack, wrist, elbow, shoulder. And you actually make the flyer work for getting into this position. As a base, you don't want to help, because look, if I help, I'm out of stack and I need a lot of muscle. So I want to be where I need to be, and the flyer gets up there. Nice. And now we're both in a tabletop position. From here, we can start walking. And the next level is we can move both our hands and knees together. And the biggest challenge is if you open up our legs and arms. Awesome.
So this is the third part of the warm-up series. This is called table on table. So with this, the most important part is bone stacking. This is something we use frequently throughout acro. With this, partner Thomas will lie down. You can see on his arm, you want the wrist, elbow, and shoulder to all line up in a straight line. This will make when you put weight down a lot stronger. If it's out of line, weight down, it'll be messed up. It goes a lot weaker. So now for table on table, and this goes with the knees as well. We want the knee to be right above the hip bone for the weight. Now with table on table, we're gonna want to use the protrusion on the end of the tibia, it's at the base of the knee, and we want to fit our palm into it, like as so. So for this, I'll be the base of this table. Bones are stacked, hands are on. Now I'm gonna have this arm stacked as well. And my partner will. Comfortable?
Yeah, you can bring your hands a little more towards your knee. Yeah, it feels better, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is table on table. You could try walking. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, we can try stretching out. I don't think I can do that. And that's all we could try.